let us talk about a problem that every gardener faces sooner or later. Your plants look tired, the leaves turn yellow between the veins, tomatoes get blossom end rot, peppers produce little fruit, flowers bloom small and fade fast. You water them, you give them sunlight, but they still struggle. So what do? You run out and buy more expensive fertilizers hoping for a miracle. I have done exactly that for years. I spent hundreds of dollars on fancy plant foods, Miracle Grow, organic blends, and special tomato fertilizers. I tried them all. Some helped a little for a short time, but the problems always came back. My garden never reached the lush, productive level I saw in pictures online. I felt frustrated and like I was wasting money every single month. If you are nodding your head right now, you know exactly what I am talking about. The constant cycle of buying products that only give temporary fixes gets old fast. Today I am sharing the $1 gardening hack that finally broke that cycle for me. It is simple, cheap, and surprisingly effective for almost any plant. Vegetables, fruits, flowers, and even houseplants show big improvements. After I started using this, my garden transformed. Stronger growth, greener leaves, more flowers, and much better harvests. And yes, the whole trick costs around $1 or less. Let me tell you how I found it. After another disappointing season, I started looking deeper into what plants really need beyond basic nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. I discovered that many common plant problems come from hidden deficiencies, especially magnesium. Magnesium is critical for photosynthesis, which is how plants turn sunlight into energy. Without enough of it, the leaves lose their rich green color and the whole plant slows down. Most store-bought soils and even some garden beds are low in available magnesium. The solution is something you can pick up for $1 at almost any grocery store, pharmacy, or dollar store. It is called Epsom salt. Not regular table salt, but magnesium sulfate. One small box or bag costs around $1 and will last you an entire season or longer because you use such tiny amounts. Here is exactly how to use it. For new plantings or transplants, dissolve 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt in 1 gallon of water. Use this solution to water your plants right after planting. For established plants in the garden or in pots, mix 2 tablespoons per gallon of water and apply it every 2 to 3 weeks during the growing season. You can also sprinkle a handful of dry Epsom salt around the base of larger plants like tomatoes or roses and then water it in well. That is it. No fancy measuring or complicated mixes. The results usually show up within 7 to 14 days. Leaves get darker green and look healthier. Plants grow faster and stronger. Tomato plants start setting more fruit, and you get fewer cases of blossom end rot because magnesium helps with calcium uptake too. My pepper plants produced double the harvest compared to previous years. Cucumber vines grew longer and stayed productive longer into the season. Even my roses pushed out bigger blooms with richer colors. And I'm gonna tell you one important extra hack in the end of the video, so make sure you watch all the way through if you want that bonus tip that makes this even more powerful. Now let us talk about why this works so well. Epsom salt delivers magnesium and sulfur directly in a form that plants can absorb quickly through both roots and leaves. You can even use it as a foliar spray. Mix 1 teaspoon per quart of water and spray it on the leaves early in the morning. The plants take it in fast and you see greening almost overnight in some cases. It is completely safe when used as directed and will not burn your plants like some chemical fertilizers can. I have tested this in different conditions. It works in raised beds, container gardens, poor clay soil, and sandy soil. Indoor plants love it too. My Monstera and fiddle leaf fig bounce back from yellowing leaves after just 2 applications. The best part is that you do not need to stop using your regular compost or fertilizer. This simply fills in the missing piece that most gardeners overlook. You end up using less of the expensive stuff because your plants use nutrients more efficiently. One thing to watch for: do not overdo it. Once every 2 to 3 weeks is plenty for most plants. Too much magnesium can block other nutrients, so stick to the measurements. Also, combine it with good basic practices like proper spacing and sunlight. Healthy soil biology still matters, but this $1 addition gives you a noticeable boost right away. Many of you watching might be thinking this sounds too simple to be true. I thought the same thing at first. But after seeing the difference season after season, I keep coming back to it. My garden now produces more food and more flowers, while costing me way less money. That is the kind of hack every gardener needs. For vegetables, focus on heavy feeders like tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, and squash. They respond especially well. For flowers, try it on roses, hibiscus, and hydrangeas. You will see stronger stems and more vibrant colors. Herbs like basil and parsley stay lush and full instead of bolting early. As the season goes on, keep an eye on your plants. If you notice new yellowing between the veins, that is your signal to apply another round. The plants will thank you with faster growth and better resistance to heat and minor stress. Now here is that extra hack I promised you. The real secret to making this $1 trick work even better is timing it with your watering schedule. Always apply the Epsom salt solution right after a regular watering when the soil is already moist. This helps the magnesium move deeper into the root zone instead of sitting on dry soil. Pair this with a thick layer of organic mulch like leaves or straw on top of the soil. The mulch keeps moisture steady and slowly feeds the soil life, so the magnesium benefits last longer. Together, these steps create the perfect environment for explosive plant growth. Stop throwing money at expensive fertilizers that only mask the symptoms. Try this $1 Epsom salt hack instead and watch your garden come alive. Start small this weekend. Pick up a box for $1 and test it on just a few plants. Compare the difference after 2 weeks, and I bet you will be hooked. If you try this, let me know in the comments what plants you used it on and how they responded. Did your tomatoes explode with fruit? Did your roses bloom like crazy? Share your results below. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss future simple money-saving gardening hacks that actually deliver.